so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've been across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Leading off for the Yankees.
So striding in, Luke Voigt. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish. Here comes the first pitch. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. The 1-2 misses for the second ball. Hit sharply on the ground. Baez ranging to his right, throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Striding in, Giancarlo Stanton. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way, and that misses, ball 1. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. This is on the ground over to first. A spin and a throw. The spin throw gets him at first. Nicely done for the second out.
Now batting, catcher Gary Sanchez.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. The 1-0 delivery. That's wide. 2-0.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
2-0 pitch on the way, and he fouls this one off. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here, but now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Here it is, and that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They lead it 3-0. after striking out his last time up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. No runs, just one hit, one error for the Cubs to this point. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
He loses him on ball 4.
The batter, number 9, shortstop.
Standing in, Javier Baez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Here comes the first pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Two and 0.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
The 2-0. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. There to take it is Gardner, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, designated hitter, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos now. He's set. Here it comes. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
The 1-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 1 left for the Cubs. They trail it here 3-0. At the plate, Torres. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
The shortstop, Torres.
First pitch of the at-bat. And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he lays off for ball one. Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at off the plate for a ball.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power. You don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on.
The count now at 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away.
Now batting, third baseman.
Stepping in, Gio Urshela. Base hit in his first trip. From the stretch. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Happ is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Mike Ford.
Next will be the designated hitter, Mike Ford. He flew out in his last at bat. Darvish pauses. First pitch on the way. Ball one.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Ball 2.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle of the order power guy.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Now the 3-0 offering. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And the cutter can't find the zone as he surrenders the base on balls here.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch
11.
was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
Riding in once again, Brett Gardner. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch on its way. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. The 1-0. Turned on down the line. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Another look at the fine play at first that concludes matters here in the inning. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Cubs lineup with manager Joe Matt, and he told me he feels like they're being too patient at the plate right now. He said the problem is they're allowing themselves to fall behind in the count way too often, which is forcing them to constantly be in protect mode and swing at bad pitches. A lot of their outs have come from at-bats where they've fallen behind, so the focus going forward needs to be about being the aggressor early in the at-bats.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Number 40, Wilson Contreras.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the fifth. And boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. Digging in, Ian Happ. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, no balls and a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line and right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Now batting, right fielder Jason.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. First offering on its way. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Fouled off. Now the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 coming. Fouled away. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. 2 out, nobody on.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 foul balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that he's battling.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. The next 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Gardner is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They trail in this one 3-0. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu.
The second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
And now a pitch on the way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Runs that slurve of his inside, and it's 2-0.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
And it's fouled away. Two and 2 the count. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3 and 2. Line hard toward right center, and that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate.
It's a nice job by the batter right there, able to fight off a high fastball and slap it the other way for a single.
Here's big Aaron Judge, as Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. LeMahieu gets his lead at first, nobody out. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home. Seared down the first baseline. And this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. All even at 2 and 2. Here it is. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Off for second. Got him swinging. The throw. The throw pulls him off the bag.
They ran the risk of a strike him out, throw him out play there, but that was a good job of getting in there successfully. On 3 and 2, there's a decent chance the hitter puts the ball in place, so it can be a good time to be aggressive just like that.
Pickoff move to second, and the runner back safely. Stepping in now, Luke Voigt, as Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike 1. He was a ground out victim last time up. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Jose Quintana, a 6'1" southpaw, will be the one that gets the call from the bullpen here.
Jose Quintana.
Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. 1-1. One out and a runner on second base. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike three.
The batter, the catcher, Gary.
Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. Runner in scoring position with Cezanne. He's set and the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Two out here and a runner at second. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. The 1-1 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go his pitcher's way.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double. We're through 5 innings here tonight. It's now a 4-0 New York lead. Ben Zobrist will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
First offering on its way. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Cue shot here out towards short, and this will be flagged down easily for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder Kyle Schwarber.
Now in the box, Kyle Schwarber comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Pitch on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Well, obviously somebody was hooting with the Owls last night. This entire roster, they've showed up for the first game of this road trip and are getting absolutely boat raced.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball. 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Gardner. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Here's Chris Bryant now. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count. 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Great job right there, scrambling a nasty breaking ball off the plate.
The next 0-2. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit.
Yeah, man, he's locked in and pretty dominant since the first, so as long as he can get back in that groove with the next batter, he's not going to worry too much about it.
Into the box, Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first 2 guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and this is where you have to really refocus on that mound, stay out of a potential big inning.
And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
This is a spot right here playing first base. You have to really be on your toes. With a runner on first, a left-handed hitter up in a 2-0 count, there's a pretty good chance if he hits this, he's going to hit it hard down that first base line. So if you're the first baseman right now, be on your toes and be ready for a bullet.
2-1 to count. Bryant, the runner at first with 2 gone. This is line to left, and that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit.
You know, your offense just throws a number up on the board for you. The last thing you want to do is go out there and not throw a donut up for the boys. He was able to get those first 2 outs so quick, but now with a hit and a single, he finds himself in a little bit of trouble.
Now batting, Javier Baez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there for strike one.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Here it comes on 0-2. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
Fouled off. As a look, now the pitch. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Cubs strand a couple. They're down 4-0. Digging in once again, Torres. 0-2 on his line thus far.
The shortstop, Gleyber Torres.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 0-1 pitch. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And a swing and a miss. Does that look like self-defense there? It's 2-2. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Takes this the other way to right. Hayward is there to put it away for out number 1.
Up next for the Yankees, the third baseman, Yu Darvish.
Now at the plate, Gio Urshela, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
The 1-1. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
In now, Mike Ford, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Runner at first here, one man out. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Yanks held in check, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Back here in the Bronx. 7th inning coming up now in game 1 as we take a look here at our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Nicholas Castellanos. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Well, when you're winning a game this late, the last thing you want to do is give the other team some hope, and that's what this error does. They have a base runner and a chance to make some noise now.
Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Well, pitch count will become a factor here in the 7th. He's about to hit 100 for the game.
Yeah, Matty B, that magic number in today's game is about 100 pitches, and this next pitch will be pitch number 100. Dero, he's been sailing along pretty easily so far in this one.
Yeah, he's given him some serious depth in this one. For him to get into the 7th inning allows the manager a lot of leeway, whether he wants to go to his bullpen or not.
Grounded back up the middle. LeMahieu for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
The center fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
So digging in now, Ian Happ. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes.
It's really hard to work deep in the games when you're having an outing like this guy is. You're going to strike out a lot of guys. Well, guess what? Your pitch count's going to go up too.
Line drive to left. Well, this is right to him in left as he hardly has to move as he handles it for the final out. Nothing happening there for the Cubbies. They trail here 4-0. Plate, Brett Gardner. In past meetings with Jose Quintana, 2 hits in 7 tries.
Center fielder, Brett Gardner.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that's in there for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Shin high. That's taken for a ball. The 1-1. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. The 1-2. Still 1-2. Fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Line drive, snagged on a short hop. And that's out number 1.
Now back, the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Digging in and looking for more, DJ LeMahieu. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Liner in there for a base hit.
Well, Dan, the sun goes down and this guy lights up right here. That's his 3rd knock of the night.
Talk about having a good night. 3 hits, and hey, he might have another at bat or 2 before this one ends.
Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Now the 2-0. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Now batting, first baseman, Luke Boyd.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Luke Boyd. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
Quintana sets. Here he comes 0-1. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. That's right there at the belt. 1-2 now.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate, and for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he sets him down for out number 3. 1 left for the Yankees, but they're in front 4-0. Tommy Canley has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Number 48, Tommy Canley.
So coming to the plate, Jason Hayward. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
The 1-0 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. And this is swung on and missed, and Hayward has gone on strikes, and there's one away. Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher, and he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Bases are empty, one man out. And here's one that misses to the Chicago second baseman. It's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch taken, strike two. The 1-2 lifted in the air out to left. Stanton has a read on it. 2 down. Eighth inning from Yankee Stadium. Yankees on top in this one at home as you get a look at the line score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Schwarber. 2 away here in the eighth, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
He's set. Here it comes. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Lifetime versus this arm. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Now the 1-0 is in there for strike one. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Cubs are down in order. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Giancarlo Stanton.
First delivery to him on the way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2. That misses. 1-2.
Well, late in a game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The next 3-2. This is line to left. And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Not every day do we see a ball come off the bat like that one did. And looking at it again on Showtime, we see it a lot faster than it came in. 113 miles an hour. Couldn't have hit that one much better than that. Into the box, Gary Sanchez. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A ball and a strike. Stanton aboard here at first with nobody out. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
A diving effort here as he gets a glove on. But they will not get it out on the play as he beats the throw to first, and there are 2 on to start the inning now.
How about it?
And that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Standing in now, Torres, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Half is there. He's got it one away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Yu Darvish.
So striding forward now, Yu Darvish. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall. And they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third.
When this thing left the bat, I thought it had a 3-run homer looking for over, but it bounces off the wall, so only 1 run scores. And now a chance for his buddy to return the favor and bring in 1 or maybe 2.
Striding forward now is the DH, Mike Ford. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5. Another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. One and 1 the count to Clint Frazier. Frazier, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Now the 1-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And the second run will score as this suddenly is now a 7-0 ball game. Steve Cishek comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Number 41, Steve Cishek.
Brett Gardner will be his first assignment down of the bullpen as he'll stand in with a runner in scoring position at second and 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is low, ball 1. The 1-0 finds the zone, strike 1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Has a look, now the pitch. And it's fouled away. Frazier leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And another foul ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Count remains 2-2. Throw behind the runner at second, but the runner's back easily. The 2-2 one more time. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Now batting, the second baseman.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, DJ LeMahieu. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. 1-0 pitch. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. We're on to the 9th here in game 1. It's the Yankees 7 and the Cubs nothing. Zach Britton comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Into the box now, Chris Bryant starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
First delivery to him on the way. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike. Britton has made a name for himself as a very effective reliever in his career, but he really doesn't fit the bill as a prototypical bullpen arm. So many guys bringing huge strikeout numbers these days. He isn't one of them.
No, he's not, Matty D, but what he does do, he does a great job of missing barrels of the bats. He changes speeds, moves the ball in, out, up, and down. Not overpowering, but he knows how to pitch. That's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
Into the box now, Anthony Rizzo. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Line toward the gap in left center, and that's going to be a base hit for Rizzo.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Stepping in now, Javier Baez, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 delivery. And he falls behind now 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Two and one after the foul ball there. Swung out and missed, and it's even at 2-2. None out, runners at first and second. And he fouls this one off. He's set. Here's the 2-2. That's popped up. Urshela trying to get there, but this will land untouched.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike three. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
And he'll watch the slurve that falls in for strike one. In previous meetings with Britton over the years, he's 1 for 2. Here's the 0-1. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. Bryant at second. Rizzo is over at first with one away. The next 0-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Here comes another 0-2. Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Contreras in front, 2 balls and no strikes. The 2-0 is taken, ball 3.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here. As a pitcher, you have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch that he can hit one out of the park on.
Swinging on 3-0. Now 3 balls and a strike. 2 down, runners at first and second. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. To the left side, but it's well fouled. The Cubs are down to their final strike here. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game, and this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Some guys just seem to thrive under the bright lights of the World Series while other guys fade into the background. He was brilliant in this one, and this is some well-earned recognition.
A 7-0 shutout final score tonight. The New York Yankees win the World Series opener and take a 1-0 lead. Garrett Cole is the winning pitcher of record. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 7 runs on 12 hits. 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 7 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.